silent words of Meher Baba. The lives of all God's lovers are in these words. If you really want to live the new life, you must renounce your false life.
Now, what happened on the last leg of our new life was, did you all know about the story about the mosque, that how Baba wanted me to throw the bird out and all that? You all know? You have read the story? No? So there is a mosque here nearby, about 15 miles from here. Years have passed by now. We are wandering, we are on our legs and all that. We are begging and all that. It's night time, 9 o'clock. It's 15 miles from here. We did not know that we are going to return here or anything. But it proved to be the last leg of our wandering in new life, that stage. So there is an old dilapidated mosque there. So at 9 o'clock we reached there. As we reached there, Baba from the roadside said, well, it's a good place to rest for us now. It's time to rest. So we go, I opened the rickety door that was there, I just pushed it and opened it. And there's a room like this. And then it is all total darkness there. So I tried to clear the place, to see whether there are any scorpions or snakes. And I sprawled myself there and tried to feel with my hand and all that. For scorpion and snake, mind you, with a bare hand. And then, with my blanket, I just dusted the place like that, and dusted the blanket, and spread the blanket for him to rest. Whose bus is coming? Because of the rain. Oh, I see. Now it's time. So what happened is that, and I had to sit out for keeping watch. So I'm sitting outside. All of a sudden, he clapped and says, what's the noise inside? Prior to that, there was noise outside because the other companions were there who were sleeping on the ground there. They were snoring loudly. So he told me to tell them to go further away if they want to snore. I just want to have a quiet night. So I woke them up. And then after about half an hour, he called me and said, there's noise inside the room. What is this noise? I can't rest. So that's how what happened was. So, wait. There is noise, Baba said, but there is no noise. It's still pin drop silence. And all of a sudden I heard the flap of wings of a bird. You know how they flutter? So I go in that direction. And I said, oh, there's a bird nesting over there. Mother bird nesting with a brood. So I tell Baba how to tell him in the darkness. I speak with words, but I have to light a match. Because no torches, nothing. Matchbox was a precious thing for us in new life, in the darkness. And I said, Baba, there is a bird, mother bird nesting there that is fluttering the wings. So Baba said, throw the thing out. So what I did was, naturally I went in the direction, wanted to pick it up and throw the thing out. Just as I am approaching there, Baba clapped. Again I like them. Don't throw it out. Keep it there. What would have happened? Baba tells me that. What would have happened to our new life had you thrown me? I told you that you are my companion, I am your companion. You should have reminded me that I shouldn't express cruelty. There is one of the orders there. We should not express cruelty. We should not express anger. Why did you not remind me? I forgot. I can't say that you said that. You follow. I said, Baba, I forgot. And he said, okay, sit outside there. Good that you did not throw the bird out. Otherwise, we would have thrown pails of water on our new life and all that. That's what he indicated. Washed away the whole thing. So I sit there all day. Early morning dawn is there. Baba wants to wash his face. I get water from the well, and then I make him wash the face. And all. He is standing in a small cubicle like this, hardly 4 feet by 4 feet. And after he washed his face, he says, call the other 3 and tell them what happened in the night. Baba is standing in the center and 4 of us are around him. So I tell them, narrate them. And then Baba says, it was not proper for me to have expressed cruelty and got angry on it. I am burdened with all that. I want you to unburden me by beating me with your shoes. So what happened is that drama that was played on that day in Mahabaleshwar, remember that? Slapping? So that stood in good stead that day. So we immediately removed our shoes and started beating him. And Baba felt so happy and relieved. And then Baba says, to crown it all, spit on my face. For having expressed cruelty to an innocent bird like that, mother bird. So we spat on his face. But that episode helped us here to obey him implicitly. You follow? So that's how it is.